I don't know how to start this video. But hello, people. This is your boy Robert Quest. Of course, it's been a very, very long time since I made a video. Honestly, I didn't think I would do YouTube again, but I've been inspired to do it again because I've been watching Mushoku Tensei. I'm on season 2 right now, and I'm excited for season 3. So I had to make this video to express my gratitude for this awesome anime. So yeah, I saw the trailers for season 3, and it looks lit. It looks really lit. First off, foremost, Eris is coming back. Do you know how wonderful that is for Eris to come back? We haven't seen her for a whole season. For a whole season. And she's coming back. Another thing, you get to see Rudis with both his wives, Sylphie and Roxy. The baby's still a baby. I know Zenith. I know something's wrong. Something's wrong with Zenith, but I'm not sure because I haven't finished season 2. I'm almost finished with season 2. I got like 4 episodes left, but that will be revealed to me once I finish season 2. I see Lilia is there at the house with Aja and Norn. Every time I think about Norn, because I don't read the light novels, but I do know one detail about the light novels. Spoilers for those who don't read the light novels. Up ahead. Pause video. Go find out. Then come back. But I know Norn actually has intercourse with one of her nephews. And eventually she gets pregnant by him. Which is absolutely crazy. That's very messed up. And Norn is such a sweet girl though. How she grow up to be a menace like that? I don't know why Norn ended up effing her nephew, but that's probably gonna be in season 6 sometime. But however, just going back to season 3, I saw this trailers. We see some for the first trailer. We see a lot of action. We see Orsted again. We see Eris. Of course, Eris coming back is wonderful. We see a lot of um um we see a lot of things. It was a lot for me to process. I have no idea what's going on in season 3. I have no idea. But there's a lot to process. The second trailer focusing more on Rudy, Foxy, and Sylphie and their family dynamics. So they didn't show a lot of action on the second trailer, on the main trailer. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to season 3 on July the 5th. So let's talk about Mushoku Tensei. When I first watched it, it kind of started off slow, no action, but story. But the story was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it a lot. We get to meet Sylphie, the green-haired little kid. That brings me back to the time when Rudy pulls her underwear down, and he sees her. You know what? And Sylphie was crying, and Rudy admitted that he thought she was a boy, which goes back to season 2 where he thought Mr. Fitz was a boy, but he was actually a girl who was Sylphie. But we meet Lilia, who is Paul's mistress, who he F's and gets a baby by her, cheating on his wife Jennifer, which was crazy. But damn, second. I'm trying to get in the camera. But anyways, um, and then we get to meet Eris. I didn't like Eris at first. She was a brat, but when they got teleported to the Demon Constant and went on that whole journey with Reger, that's the name, Reger, something like that. She grew on me a lot. She grew up a lot. She grew on me a lot, and I like Eris a lot now. I can't wait to see her in season 3. Oh my god! I can't wait to see Eris in season 3, yo. Like, I didn't honestly didn't like her at first. I thought she was crazy, a crazy kid, but she really grew on me. She's still crazy. Don't get me wrong, but her personality has matured a lot. But anyways, then we get to meet Roxy's parents. And a lot happened went down. A lot went down in season 1. A lot went down in season 2 too, but I mean a lot did go down in season 2. But a lot went down in season 1. Like Rudius almost dying. That's crazy. Even though in season 2 someone dies at the end, I already know about that. But however, Rudy's almost dying by Orsted. Well, that was bad to Nanohoshi. Like, I was wondering who that masked girl was. And then we meet her again at the school in season 2. Found out that she's Japanese. She was teleported to their world, the fantasy world of Mushoku Tensei. And she been trying to teleport a person to this world, so she can teleport herself back to Japan. And you can tell she really hates this world. She really hates this world because when she tried to activate that magic circle, not magic circle, that magic drawing, whatever it's called, the magic symbol, and if short circuit, she went crazy. She was like, I can't go home. I can't go home. And Rudius figured it out with his friends, and they summoned a plastic water bottle, and she was so happy. But you can tell she really wants to go back to Japan. But despite that, what else to talk about here? Oh, we gotta talk about Rudius' erectile dysfunction. So at the end of season 1, Rudius and Eris finally did it. Even though it was supposed to be Sylvie first, but Rudius and Eris finally did it. And Eris abandoned Rudy. But personally, so she became stronger to protect Rudy. But Rudius doesn't know this. And he thinks that Eris abandoned him because they're not a good match. Which was very stupid of him. He's a grown man inside a kid's body. But he thinks he's thinking like a kid. However, we gotta understand that in Rudius' previous life, he never grew up because he became a shut-in as a kid, and he never properly developed into an adult. So he still thinks like a kid to a certain extent. So that makes sense. It was funny because Rudy was so happy, and when he found that Eris was gone, he just went to deep depression. He found he had erectile dysfunction when he tried to have sex with Sarah, that blonde hair girl. What happened to Sarah? Like, we just forgot all about her. I guess Rudy burned that bridge though. Oh well, she was alright. She wasn't all that. But he found Sylvie. Sylvie cured him of his depression and erectile dysfunction. So that worked out very, very well. and they end up having a baby. They end up having a baby. Rudy's made a lot of friends. So yeah, it's going well for it's not it hasn't gone all too well. However, Rudy's is growing his own family. He came so he came far. Let's go on. Let's talk about Norn. I didn't understand Norn's problem with Rudy's. I mean, does anyone else understand her problem with Rudy's? I mean, she thinks she got out of it, but I didn't understand why she hated him so much. Like, okay, she saw the first thing she saw of her older brother was that he was hitting her dad. Okay, and she still couldn't get over it until she got older, but she still hated him for some reason. I didn't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe because she's a child. But I think Norn's weird. Norn, Rudy's younger sister, is weird. I like Aja. Aja, she's a sweetheart. But Norn, and I'm not feeling Norn. And I know what happens in the light novel, so I'm definitely not feeling her. So we gotta see about Norn, how she is. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about Mushoku Tensei. I like the series a lot. I love the series. I'm gonna finish season 2 soon, and I can't wait to season 3. I can't wait. This is your boy Rapper Quest. And wait till I make another video. Peace.